What I get out of volunteering at Meals on Wheels is I feel like I give back. My father grew up in a family of 16 during the Depression, and he was always hungry. And so whenever I volunteer, I always think about how to give back to those who don't have enough to eat, and this is one of the things I like to do in order to do that.
I love food. You know, it's just always been a passion of mine. It's very therapeutic. I love to eat. I think it's art. It's just something that has always been such a big part of my life. And then, you know, to be able to help people and it's like the best of both worlds, really.
The misconception of, you know, that we get government funding, and you know, it's an easy thing that happens is because Meals on Wheels, majority of programs do get government funding, and we don't, which I think is a beautiful thing. And when we try to tell people, I tell them all the time, it's the community supports us and we support the community. So it's kind of just, it's a two-way street. We would not exist without the community. So it's very important for them to know that we need their donations, we need their support, whether it is volunteering or donating, because we would not exist without them.
The beauty of it is it's not no federal money, no state money, no county money, it's whatever they can raise. And I think that's beautiful too, because people are helping people that need help.
Think about your own family and, you know, whether your family members are provided for, but think about those who aren't. And would you want your grandparent to not be fed? And so whether you're giving, you know, $10 or $100, just know that is going towards food. And as I said, food is medicine, and feeding that senior.
Health-wise, I'm much better now than I was a couple years ago. And I think it's getting the well-balanced meals and somebody coming by every day, and you don't get depressed. He asked me, he said, you know, what are you doing different? And I said, well, I'm getting Meals on Wheels. And he said, well, that's wonderful.
I know that when we started getting the meals, I knew she was getting a hot, balanced meal. The second thing that was a huge benefit was the socialization. There was somebody coming by to talk to her besides me, and then I wasn't her whole socialization. And that was a huge relief. And I would hear about, oh, Nancy, you know, Nancy just had a grandbaby, and this about Dot. And so I knew that she was not only getting the meal, but she was getting some socialization. The doctor was worried about her for a while there, you know, but he's not now. He thinks she's a tough old bird.